Hello everyone, welcome to the product tour for the Fluke Networks AirMapper app. This is the first application for Android-based operating systems that provides a visual heat map of the actual Wi-Fi throughput performance of smartphone and tablet devices. Users can now design their Wi-Fi network to be BYOD ready by measuring the true end-user experience using their smart device. This app is available on Android-based smartphones, tablets, or even phablets. Let us go ahead and launch the app. When you launch the app the first time, you are asked to accept the software license agreement. Click on Agree to proceed. After that, you are taken to the licensing screen. This is where you would select the different editions or versions of the app that you will be using. If you're using the free version, you can select the free edition option. But for this demo, we will be using the professional edition. So let's go ahead and enter the serial number and serial key for this professional edition. So we are entering the serial key now. For more details about the differences between the two editions, you can visit the Compare tab on the product page for the AirMapper app on the Fluke Networks website. As this is the first time you are using the app, you will be taken through a quick tutorial of the app. This tutorial is also accessible from the help menu within the app at any time. The first screen that you will see is the project creation and management screen. Here you have the option for creating new projects, deleting projects, or copying projects. At the bottom of the screen, we also have some social media buttons to allow users to connect to the Fluke Networks team or just share their views on the product on these social media websites. You can also visit the support forum for the app by clicking this orange button. You will be redirected to the Airwise community, which serves as the support forum for this particular app. Let's go ahead and create a new project. This project creation is divided into three important options: setting up of the floor plan, information on the project, and then settings for the project. Let's go ahead and set up the project name and load the floor plan. So you can type in whatever project name you want, and then you would select your floor plan. If you have a floor plan on your device, you can select that. You also have the option for taking picture for your floor plan and loading that within the application using this camera button. Next, let's go to the Info tab. This is where you would set information about who's conducting the survey, where the survey is being conducted, and the SSIDs involved. By default, we include all SSIDs, but the user does have the option for selecting only certain SSIDs. For this demo, I'll include all SSIDs. Next is the Settings tab. This is where you would specify information about the unit of measurement for your floor plan, your auto sampling interval, if you want real-time heat map capability enabled. You would also set information on the AP location threshold and then provide more details about the Wi-Fi throughput test. So for the Wi-Fi throughput test, what the app does, it actually uses the downloading of a file from the URL that you specify in this box. So we'll click OK. Next, you would be asked to calibrate your floor plan. Setting the correct scale is very critical for the accuracy of the app. As most users do not know the entire dimensions of a floor plan, the app makes it easy for users to set the scale based on smaller areas. For example, you can say this particular office is 50 feet in length. So we specify 50, you're going to hit done. then you're given the option for either accepting the calibration or you have an opportunity to redo the calibration. We'll just go ahead and click OK. Once this is done, you're taken to the site survey screen. Here you have the option for performing a survey for signal strength, for throughput, or you can also map the location of APs based on the signal strength. Let's go ahead and perform a signal strength based survey first. Let's start the survey. You click the big green button. Then you start walking with your smart device. Only when you change directions do you need to click on the screen. Because you have auto sampling enabled, we will gather data or collect data between those manual clicks based on the setting. During the setting, you also have the option to add annotation, which is a great way to keep track of any special events or reminders that you need to keep during the survey. You can either type in notes, take a photo, record an audio, or video file. So let's go ahead and add a test note here. We'll click OK. And now you will see this purple marker on the screen which denotes that there is some annotation information available at that particular data point. While you're conducting your survey, you also get details on the SSIDs and the APs detected during the site survey. You will get details on the MAC address of the AP, the security setting of the AP, the channel and its SSID. While you're on the signal strength screen, you can also get details on the throughput test that is in progress. To view the throughput coverage map, you can switch to that view. You need to stop the site survey, and then you have the option for either exporting results or viewing the results. So we'll click on View Results, and then you can view results from your signal strength site survey, or you can select the throughput survey, and you can get results of the Wi-Fi throughput at the different locations on the floor. You do have the option of starting the app with a throughput survey directly as well. As mentioned before, throughput surveys are the only way of truly representing the end user experience when they're using a smart device. We will switch back to the signal strength option. Here you also have the option for adding different kinds of filters so that you can view information only for specific APs or SSIDs or channels. Also, by clicking at any point on the map, you can get details on the top 5 APs based on the signal strength at that location. At that time, you also have the option for adding in more annotations. You also have locate AP functionality, which tells you which APs are located at that particular location. You also have the option for restarting your survey or resuming it at any time by clicking this button, this green play button. You also can export the results via different formats. You can use email, Bluetooth, Evernote, Dropbox, or some other options. By default, the Android application may show you more exporting options. Not all of them will work. The AirMapper app integrates with the AirMagnet Survey Pro Professional product for detailed analysis and reporting. Thank you for listening to this quick product tour. You can request a free edition from a product page or purchase the Pro version from our e-store. Thank you. Goodbye.